Hi everybody, so glad you're with me. This video is real long, so I cut it down to show the relevant parts about who the real David Hogg is, not the little fluff pieces they put on the liberal news to make him look like an innocent little child. That's not the real guy. You'll see by watching this that in fact he's really a condescending little butthead.
I think what really strikes me is that you guys are obviously doing a lot of work and a really good job of doing it, but at the same time I'm always in the back of my mind, it's you guys are kids and there are adults that should be doing. Do you guys ever think why the fuck are we the ones who are doing this?
Well, at this point it's when you're old ass parents, I don't know how to send an iMessage, and you're just give me the fucking phone, and you take it and you're okay, let me handle it, and you get it done in 1 second. Sadly, that's what we have to do with our government, because our parents don't know how to use a fucking democracy, so we have to.
Now this was filmed in his own parents' home, but yet he said our old, stupid-ass parents are too stupid to even send a message on their iPhone. Then he went on to say our stupid-ass old parents are too stupid to know how to use a fucking democracy. Well, I got news for you, you little prick. The United States of America is a constitutional republic. It is not a full-fledged democracy. I'm appalled his parents let him talk about them the way he does, and especially the way he talks about other people. I'm really surprised they didn't serve Tide Pods for hors d'oeuvres.
The Florida House Appropriations Committee just passed this. What is it? It's
they agreed to talk about it so they can pass it.
Good job,
we're no, we're not going to ban assault weapons. Yes, we want to put more guns in the hands of people like teachers.
The amendment is not adopted.
Does your brain short circuit when you hear that? What is your thought?
It just makes me think, what sick fuckers are out there that want to continue to sell more guns, murder more children, and honestly just get reelected? What type of person are you when you want to see more fucking money than children's lives? What type of shitty person does that? And
there's this whole, the way that they're talking about it now, the way Rick Scott has been talking about it is when the shooter arrives, we need a metal detector and a guard.
Point, with Rick Scott, it's when I get elected to Senate, we're not going to let that fucking happen, and you guys better not either.
I want to make it virtually impossible for anyone who has mental issues to use a gun.
Because he's oh, I'm going to implement all of these amazing things. Let me make sure I do it right before my election for Senate when I try calling out Bill Nelson. He's turning this political.
So do you see that as opportunistic? He's
it's absolutely opportunistic. He does not give a fuck about these kids' lives at all. He only cares about his re-election. That's why this stuff is being implemented in a year, not today.
Like I said, this video is really long, and if I can figure it out, I'll put the link down below if you want to watch the whole thing, but it's pretty much the same old crap. Did you notice that little condescending look on his face and how he clapped his hands? I told you, he's just a little punk. Of course, he tries to lay a guilt trip on all of us, saying, I don't know how you sick fuckers, care more about making money than worrying about if children live or not. How could you be such a sick fucker? This is what I'm trying to say. This guy is full of shit. That's the real him. Then he says, we're not going to let Rick Scott get voted in. Well, I'm sorry. You're not old enough to vote. Shut the hell up. And then he tries to tell us, and you fuckers better not either. Well, who the hell are you to tell me a damn thing, you little punk? Screw you. And the icing on the cake is that he said Rick Scott is only in this for his re-election and has turned it political. Well, I got news for the little punk. He is the one that has turned this all political. It's all political agenda. Him and the liberals keep cooking up because they don't want us to have our Second Amendment. Therefore, he is not the little innocent child that the liberal media wants you to believe he is. In fact, he's the little asshat I claimed he was. And quite frankly, I'm through with this asshole. Well, thanks for watching. I sure do appreciate it. I hope you liked this one. If you did, please hit like and give me a comment down below. And don't forget to hit that big old subscribe button. Sure does help me out a lot. I hope you had a great day. And as always, until next time, bye-bye.